There we go. All right.
Well, the day we've all been dreading at the farm has finally came.
Well, good morning. It is the next day. I had to fly out of there because yesterday was Monday. I teach skating on Mondays, and we got done later than anticipated. Good old time. So we're just gonna keep it rolling with this morning because we are going to haul a couple coal cows, as well as, unfortunately, we have decided to get rid of Baldi. Baldi wanting to start this. I don't think it's the other one. No, Baldi started it. Now we're getting mad.
Boys, step aside. Time to let the big dog work his magic.
Baldi is our older bull. He is coming 9 this year. You know, we kind of debated on holding on to him for another year, having another experienced bull versus a whole handful of yearlings, because we're gonna have a whole handful of them, and sometimes, you know, just a little nerve-wracking. He can handle a lot of cows, but unfortunately he's starting to just get a little bit slower. Hitting 9 years old, at some point he's gonna be shooting blanks. His swimmers aren't gonna be swimming, that type of situation. So we made the decision, with how large he is and just slow, and he's low man on the totem pole, even though he's the biggest, he doesn't care as much anymore. He is gonna go to the sale barn today. So plus with beef prices, he's worth quite a bit right now. For what we paid for him, we should get over half of that back in coal price, because we bought him for, honestly, like 4-ish grand, I think, maybe 5, 8 years ago. So it'd be bittersweet. I actually adore him as a bull. He has sired some really great cattle for us, both in the feedlot as well as a lot of replacements. I was going through the list yesterday when we were finished pie chicken. I was like, oh my gosh, there's probably 30 Baldi daughters in the herd now, which is wild. So, but we're gonna haul a couple of those bigger cows too. One of them from yesterday that is just super hormonal and is like in heat every single day, and she's gonna ride the heck out of everyone, and I don't want her doing that to some of those older cows. And she's a big girl, so she can go. And just a couple of the other big cows. So that's the game plan this morning. Bittersweet, guys. And then there was only 3 left. Maverick, well, I guess there's 4. One of them's in the barn. Jesse, Maverick, Kevin, and Kyle's in the barn. This is gonna really suck for Nathan. It is his favorite bull, and he's gonna haul him, so. But all good things come to an end. All cattle make burger and beef sticks and McDonald's and all that stuff in the end. Besides Ed. Ed's in a hole, I guess, so. That was unintentional. All right, girls, let's go. There we go. All right. Come on, there's plenty of room. Squish me in, let's go, 422. Hip, 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 hip. There we go. Top and bottom?
Yep. Keep pressing that foot right on the bottom.
Just when we were done feeding calves outside, we're back to feeding calves outside and also in the regular bunks. One more day. We'll let the cows out today after they eat. Gonna get them full bellies, that way they don't go gorge themselves on rye and turnips, and then they can powwow outside, fight with one another, figure out, assert dominance, figure out the pecking order type of deal.
Well, the day we've all been dreading at the farm has finally came. I gave Baldy his last ride to town today. He has been a staple around the farm now for, well, he'd be 9 in the spring, so he's been there since 2018. But that's getting some age on him for a bull, and we have quite a few good daughters out of him, so it was time. He will be missed. He's been a crowd favorite around the farm since he showed up, so we got him on the trailer here. We're at Pipestone Sale Barn right now waiting to offload, and on to the next one, I guess. Not to toot my own horn, but damn, I'm good at this. Come on, girls. Hey, go. Oh, Baldy. Hi, mamas. Hi. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. One at a time. Hey. Hey, buddy.
We're about to have some very, very exciting cows. Yeah.
Walk along and check it.
I just saw 205 go flying over to go pick on somebody. And I was like, this is not the place to decide to just demolish. Turds. So anyways, Kyle thinks it's not fair. You can let him eat some of this and move them later. Wait, I'll give the calves another pen though.
Yes.
So they can have that pen and then be good to go. Pretty content. I'm starting to graze. There's a lot of them hanging out over here, probably wishing they could go back in the barn. Hello, Debbie. Hey, girl. Not fair, huh? Keep you out to the dampness. This is little Debbie, otherwise called Big Deborah when she was very fat. We'll see how fat she gets this year. She's a nice, cute brown color. Purebred semi, super fun. How'd you guys get over there? Oh! Oh wow! So fast. There we go. See you later. As you can see, they ate all the tops, and there are some chewed up turnips in spots. Otherwise, there's still some small turnips in the ground. They did well. Got a little bit of rain, so I walked down some of it, but there's plenty to roll into the next side. So that's kind of an average size of a turnip. They didn't get huge. Remember that one time we got a load of feeder calves and there was a really cute blue roan heifer? She's definitely pregnant and in the herd now, so. My herd, to be exact. My favorite was last. This is the one red heifer. Some kids named her Pumpkin, so that's why Mom's yelling. But anyways, heifers are going out to go graze, get some exercise, all that jazz. I think this is my favorite group ever. Ever. 27 replacement heifers. Whoop, whoop. And 24 of them are AI, so it's gonna be busy. February 23rd. Everyone watch out. And then we let them out and then they decided that they were gonna get out. That was super fun. Went straight through the wire, but gotta put back up, and I'm hoping that will figure out their life. Somebody just got shocked, so that helps. All the cows were over here, and they decided they were gonna go to the bean field and straight through the fence. Ding dongs. Tell them how to do it. You were our first calf heifer last year, man. Finding friends can learn. Realize this fence is hot. Realize the fence is hot. Don't touch it, it's gonna hurt. But I will say, I honestly want them to learn now versus on grass in the spring when they also have babies they forget about, you know, sometimes when you turn them out. So we also waited to let them out until pretty much all of the corn, for the most part in the area, like directly near the fences, out, you know. We're figuring it out a little bit. They find the rest of the cows, it helps. Just a bunch of dum-dums are walking around out here. Oh, heifers. I love them. But they frustrate me. There's you. Look at that. The 2 Ormont Simmental cows hanging out together. I don't know where the 3rd one is, but there's the 2. So we got new blue. Call her blue 2.0. And then we got blue 1.0. What's up, girlfriend? You're not very blue right now. Okay, so this was seeded right after silage, like September 6th. This was seeded after we chopped earlage, which was like 2.5 weeks later, 3 weeks later. So there's definitely a lot less growth. But we thought we'd go for it. There's some, I mean, they're eating some of it, but definitely need that extra 2 weeks to get good growth. So, the more you know. Come on, bubs. Can't have war today, but you can at least be fence to fence. Those 2 are half brothers. Both of those. Both are high road sons. And then the one digging is a Blackhawk. And that's our Bright a Bit Eclipse son. Half blood over there. I think the heifers have chilled out now. So they can do their thing. Dum-dums. But anyways, only got sharp electric fence once. Only about a dozen of them got out. Fingers crossed to stay in now. Heifers, man. Got any questions? Let me know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.